guys! So in today's video, I'm going to be embroidering my Kanken backpack. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have many colors of embroidery string and that you also have a sewing needle. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking a pencil and I'm lightly mapping out all the shapes that I want so I can get an idea of what I want to put. The first stitch that I'm going to show you guys is called the rose or the woven wheel stitch, and this is basically like any kind of flower, and it kind of turns out like a rose. So you want to start by coming up the center of this wheel and then going to one of the edges on the circle and lining that spoke on the wheel. Then you want to come back up on one of the edges of the circle from the bottom and come right up, and you want to go back down that center of the circle. And you want to repeat this, coming back up from the edge of the circle and down the center, back up the circle, down the center, and do this until you finish making the 5 legs or the 5 spokes on the wheel. Now what you want to do is come up near the center but not exactly from the center, and then what you want to do is you want to skip the first line and go under the second. And then you want to skip the next line and go under the next one. And because there's 5 lines that you made, it's an odd number, so this pattern is going to work out and create a flower. So I'm going back under and over, skipping the next one and going under, that and going under again. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I make my flower, or until your string runs out, and in that case you can just change that out and continue doing that, or you can just keep going and make as big of a circle as you want. So that is how the finished rose looks like. And now I'm just embroidering that on my bag. So I started off by doing a little pink rose, and then I'm putting some purple ones in. And you also want to make sure that when you finished, you knot the end. So the second stitch is called the leaf or the fishbone. And what you want to do is come up from the bottom at the top of the leaf, and you want to come back down and make a small little line down the stem. Now you want to come back up from the back side, and this time you're going to come from the right side of the stem and come back down at the tip of that line you just made, or just a little bit below that. Now you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to come from the left side. And you're going to go back down or a little bit below the edge of the line or the stem. And as you keep doing this, you're going to work your way all the way down the stem, and it's going to create a leaf shape. There we go. And that is how the finished leaves look like. Now I'm starting with the back stitch, and what I'm doing for this is coming up, and then I'm gonna go back to where the edge of the previous line is, and keep doing this, going up and coming back where you started around the circle. So I kind of improv those little leafy things right there. Now I'm going to show you the French knot. So what you want to do is come up and then wrap your string around the needle 3 times, holding it on the left side, and then go right back down where you came up and pull the knot through, and that's your French knot. So once I finished with my bag, I added some more flowers, and I also added some more details, and you can see the little white French knots in the flowers. And yeah, so that's the finished product. I hope you liked this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.